Hello students, welcome to this session. This is Sweta Roy, your English master teacher at Vedantu, and welcome to an interesting story, The Lost Child. That's what we are going to delve into today. So The Lost Child is a very fascinating story by one of my favorite authors, Mulk Raj Anand. So are you people ready to rock today's session? Let me see in the chat. Let me see the energy, guys. Let us delve into the session. But before that, those of you who do not know me, let me give a brief introduction about myself. I am Sweta Roy and I'm your English master teacher. And talking about my educational qualification, I have pursued my master's in English and B.Ed with, of course, having more than a year of teaching experience, and I have also qualified CTED and have mentored more than 20,000 students, both online and offline. And as you all know, that we can unleash the power within ourselves, the creativity within ourselves with the help of literature and language. Do you agree with me? Yes? Then please write in the chat, we all are empowered. Okay? So let's get into the homework rock stars. Superb. So Bhavana and Rashmi are the homework superstars. They have answered beautifully the questions from A Legend of the Northland. And I want all of you to answer the questions that we are going to ask in today's session. Please don't forget to post your comments for the homework answers in the comment section and get a chance to be the next homework superstar. Okay, so guys, now it's time to have to enhance our vocabulary by looking into the word of the day suggested by Catherine. A big round of applause for Catherine. The word is terrific. It's a common word. I'm sure you must have seen or come across this word. It means of great intensity or great size. And look at the synonyms, guys. Tremendous, massive. Antonym is slight or imperceptible. Okay, for example, the storm caused terrific damage. So instead of saying great damage, you can use the word terrific. Isn't it, guys? Can't you? So quickly use the word in your way, guys, in the chat. Let me see how beautifully can you use this particular word in your own sentences. Come on, guys, everyone, put down your words in the chat right here, right now. I want to see how beautifully you frame your sentences. And apart from that, don't forget to suggest your word of the day in the comment section. Okay? Okay, so now it's time for some riddle. Interesting one, guys. The riddle says, what can you hold in your left hand but not in your right hand? What is that? Think about it. Stay tuned. We will discuss the answer very soon. Are you ready, people? Ready to rock? So quickly hit the like button, and in case you have not yet subscribed to the channel, quickly subscribe to the channel as well. Hit the bell icon so that you do not miss out on any important notification. And this is going to be the session flow for today's session. First, we will see the author, then we will have the introduction, summary, multiple choice questions, guys, as it comes in your, of course, in your board exams. And CBSE has also released the sample paper. So based on that, exactly that is what we are supposed to practice in our sessions. And I want full participation from all of you, full josh from all of you. Okay? We will discuss the theme and the message along with the vocabulary and the homework question. And please post your answers to the homework question in the comment section. Don't forget to do that, guys. So let's get started with Mulk Raj Anand. Now, Mulk Raj Anand is an Indian author. He has written several short stories, novels, and he was a contemporary of R.K. Narayan. Okay, so especially he is known for his realistic and sympathetic description of the poor in India. he is considered as the founder of English language Indian novel. So he was an Indian English writer, right? So he used to write in English. Okay, he's known as the founder of English language Indian novel. Please note this. This is something you need to know, right? So this is about you. You can read through this, his education, his birth, and all of that. Please note down his works, his other novel, Coolie and Untouchable. These gained real fame, okay? And both of them examined the problems of poverty. So he specially wrote about the social problems that existed in the society. Okay, so Untouchable, the name itself suggests how deeply the novel is about social system, right? Coolie as well. I have read Coolie. You can, give it a read. It's a wonderful novel. You can give it a read. Okay. So guys, before getting into the summary of the chapter, do let me know whether you want to gain 100% marks in your examination. I'm sure each one of you are aiming for that. And now attaining 100% marks in your examination is no longer a dream. It can actually be achieved. It is possible. It is a doable thing. Yes, guys. And we are ensuring your improvement. That is Vedantu Improvement Promise. So curious to know how are we making such a bold commitment? Yes, guys, because we have unlimited live classes with fun and high-level questions. No more waiting for mentee sessions. Each and every session will have quiz questions. And you can compete with the students throughout the world. Plus, when you watch the replay, they are going to be interactive because you can participate in the live quiz even in your replays. You get to see your leaderboards even in the replays. Isn't that amazing? So you know your overall class rank and earn points, where you exactly stand. So that is going to give you a complete idea, and it is going to measure your improvement as well. Plus, no more problems, no more hassle with notes. All the notes would be downloadable, guys. The best part is all the doubts that you have can be solved then and there in the class itself. Isn't that amazing, people? And apart from that, the micro courses, the crash courses are absolutely free. What you need to do is just visit the link in the description box and pin comment. It is right there in front of you. You just need to visit there, and you need to use the coupon code SWRE Pro in order to get a complete 10% discount. So now, getting to the session, what is the lost child all about? Now, the title itself can easily tell you that it is the story of a child who probably gets lost. Don't you think so? The lost child. So where does he get lost, guys? In a fair. He had gone with his parents, but he gets separated from them, right? When he gets engrossed in looking at a roundabout swing. Okay, now the story highlights the bond of love and affection that a child shared with the parents. Now, before getting lost, he always wanted, he was demanding different kinds of items. Whatever he had seen in the fair, he was coming across in the fair, he was having that desire to attain, to have them, okay, to enjoy them, right? For example, sweets, flowers, balloons, swings, all these things he wanted to enjoy, right? But once he loses his parents, he is picked by that stranger, and the stranger asks him, he tries to quieten him, okay, by offering all those parents that he had been, all those things that he had been demanding. However, after getting lost, he does not want anything apart from his parents. So let us have a keen look and analyze the story and the inner meaning, because this story has a beautiful layer, a symbolic layer which we need to unravel. So are you ready to unravel and investigate the beautiful story and understand the deep message for us in this beautiful and heart-touching story? Ready to rock, people? So let's get started, guys. It was the season of spring. The people of the village came out of their houses in colorful attire and walked towards the fair. Okay, so the description, the very vivid description of the village fair, one of the important characteristic features of Mulk Raj Anand's stories, the description of the rural India and its vividness, right? A child along with his parents was going to a fair and it was super excited. So guys, you can go down the memory lane and also think about yourself visiting a fair. When you were a child, didn't you want everything? Didn't you demand everything? I think we all still demand, right? From our parents, we want this, we want that, right? So that child, this particular child is also demanding all of the items, whatever items he was coming across, like sweets, toys, etc. Question for you. Who was the little boy going with? Father, mother, both A and B, or none of the above? Very simple question. Come on, guys, you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Superb, mind blowing. Next. Though the father got angry, the mother pacified him. Very important. Universalization, right? So we all see this. Our fathers get generally, not always, but generally, one of our parents, when he or she gets angry, the other tries to pacify, right? So the mother was trying to divert his attention. And when I read this story, I could actually go back to my childhood days. When we visited fair, I also did the same thing. And whenever my father got angry, my mother tried to divert the attention. Right? So the child moved forward, but once again, he was lagging. Why was he constantly lagging? He was allured by the charms of the items that were there displayed in the fair. Very important point to note because this has a deeper meaning as well. This is on the surface meaning. He was allured by the charms. It has a deeper significance as well, right? And then as he moved towards, oh my God, tell me guys, how many of your mouths are watering by seeing the lovely burfi? Sweets decorated with gold and silver leaves, and he wanted his favorite burfi. How many of you are also sweet lovers? And especially, how many of your favorite item is burfi? Give me a quick high five because even I love burfi. And really, by seeing this image, my mouth is watering. What about you people? Right? So he also wanted that, but of course, he knew his parents would refuse, thinking that they would call him greedy. Question, people, what did the child want to eat at the fair? Very simple. Oh my God, so many food items, so many sweet items. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yes, very simple, burfi. So I hope you people did enjoy so far. Don't worry, we will enjoy even more. And guys, this enjoyment is double when we talk about Wave platform, guys. Because we have live interactive courses, test series analysis, doubt solving then and there, assignments and notes, and amazing doubt solving app. So you can look at the price over here for all the 3 plans, guys. And I will be talking in detail about the price very soon. So please stay tuned. And then he saw the beautiful garlands of Gulmohar, but he did not ask for them. Then he saw balloons because he knew well that his request, his demand would never be fulfilled. Right? So question, people, what did the child want to have at the flower shop? Very simple. Please post your answers in the chat. 3, 2, 1. Yes, garland of Gulmohar. Okay. And then he saw a snake charmer and a roundabout swing as he stopped to ask his parents. And there, to his astonishment, the moment this time when he saw the roundabout swing, he could not stop himself from asking his parents what if he could take a ride of that roundabout. But the moment he looked behind to seek the permission of his parents, he could no longer see his parents. He realized that he was lost and there was no reply. Question, at what point in the fair did the child lose his parents? Very, very easy question, people. I want your participation and let me know how many of you have answered all the questions correctly. 3, 2, 1. Very good. At the roundabout is absolutely correct. Neither his father nor his mother was there, and now he realized that he was completely lost. He ran here and there, but he could not find them. The place was overcrowded. He got terrified, but suddenly, and a deep-throated cry came out from his heart. Okay, he was searching. He was panic stricken at that moment. He wanted nothing but his father and mother. So therefore, when the kind-hearted man took him to the arms, trying to console him, he was weeping bitterly. And when he asked him, when he tried to quieten him, asking him, offering him the same items that he wanted sometime earlier, he only sobbed, saying, I want my father, I want my mother. Very, very important lines, guys. Okay. Now, question for you guys. How were the people dressed for the festival? Very simple. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Ordinarily dressed. Okay. Not fancy. Remember, it's talking about a village fair. People were ordinary. Rural India. Okay. Now, the theme is unconditional love and bond between the parents and the children. Okay. Parental love is the only love that truly is selfless, unconditional, and forgiving. Right, guys? And look at the words. Of course, the words are very important. Now, which are the words that you need to see? All the words, guys, over here: gaily clad, brimming over, fascinated, receding, tyrant, bustling, gaudy. Okay, please note the word meanings. Okay, intercepting, converging, hawked, irresistibly, convulsed, hefty. Now, what about the inner layer, guys? So far, we have understood, yes, message is parental love, message is unconditional love, and the child, when he lost his parents, he did not want any of those worldly items. So this fair, okay, this fair, when the child enters the fair, it is like entering the world, and he gets lost, allured in the charms of the world, right? And at that point of time, when he loses his father and mother, he wanted nothing else. So for a time period, he had got diverted by the alluring charms of the world. But finally, absence of his parents made him come back to the reality, and made him realize the importance of our parents. So sometimes we do forget our parents, we do take them for granted, but absence of our parents actually remind us of their love. And that is the message, guys. Parental love is only true, selfless, conditional, and forgiving. And that is what we come to know. Realization or valuing something is only happens when that thing is not with us. Okay. So that is also one of the message. So he could not understand the value of his parents. He was crying. He was demanding for all those items. The moment he loses his parents, he realizes the value of the parents. Right, people? So that is something very important. And the lost child is metaphorically interpreting. It also talks about the human beings, or all of us who lose ourselves. We all lose ourselves in the worldly charm, and then we also sometimes forget our parents. But finally, we do need to realize what the lost child realizes at the end. So before it is too late, and before we get lost in the worldly charms, like the young boy, it is important for us to realize the significance of our parents, right? And please note, all the characters are unnamed over here. The mother, the father, the child, everyone is unnamed. which talks about the fact or which signifies the fact that this is something which has a universal appeal. So the mother is the universal mother, father is a universal father. So the behavior, the habit, or whatever they were doing, the actions that they were performing, it is so very relatable to our parents as well. And we also behave like the young child, or maybe still behave like the child, right? So it is related to each one of our lives. That is why it is unnamed, and that gives it a universal appeal. Right, people? So I hope you people have not only understood the session, but also have got the message which is very deeply embedded in this particular story. So let's not get lost in the worldly charms, and let's realize the value and importance of our parents. Okay? So before you go, guys, don't forget to get yourselves enrolled in Vedantu platform, because that is what we are promising. What is that? Vedantu improvement promise, where we assure your progress. The only thing that we need is 75% of attendance and 75% of completion of assigned tests. And this is the batch starting date. Quickly take a look, guys. CBSE Term 1 Foundation, everything grade 9, grade 10. Take a look, guys. Take a screenshot so that you do not miss out on any important notification. And don't forget to use the coupon code SWRE Pro. It is going to give you a complete 10% discount. Time to find out the answer to the riddle. What have you got for the answer, people? Can we check? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's check. Right elbow. How many of you could crack this, people? Okay, please give me the answer in the chat. How many of you could get this answer correct? A quick high five. Okay. So now it's time for homework. Why did the lost child refuse to make his favorite things, take his favorite things in the fair after losing his parents? Very important. When you write this, guys, also make sure that you have the symbolic significance written over here. Only then you are going to get your answer complete. So enrich your answer by also talking about the symbolical significance. Okay, I hope you did enjoy these sessions. So thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video. In case you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel, because we would be coming up with one after another amazing sessions only and only for you people. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. See you very soon.